Shalom royalty, it's Ellie here. And so the title of today's video is running an online business and building wealth. And it's like, what does that have to do with spirituality, all of this stuff? Well, a lot of you know that, the system's coming down. So, having a job, a regular job, being employed by somebody else isn't as realistic as it used to be anymore. It's not that there's no jobs out there, but as far as like living your own life, working on your own terms, making livable wages and all that stuff is for the birds at this point. If you're not doing it on your own, you don't have your own like side hustle at the very least, stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys the behind the scenes of what I have going on. So let me get back to my dashboard. My online business is teaching people how to get into the real estate investing industry. And so my site is called birddogrealestate.com, and we're launching like today within the next 24 hours. Hey, Coach Hinton. Coach Hinton is one of my OG supporters because he was here before Bird Dog Real Estate. Like, it's a whole thing. And so he owns multi-million-dollar properties in New York and Atlanta, and he's been part of the community for a while. And so that's the type of stuff I like doing, I like talking about. We got like very, very successful people in our group and who are able to help people and influence people. He said, okay, legend. I mean, look at yourself, bro. Like and so I'm going to show you guys what the new website is going to be looking like within the next 24 hours. Okay. And I also want to talk about like email campaign. He said, she's my real estate mentor. Look, that's what he says. And so I'm not going to disagree. So I got updates going on the website itself. We also have an app connected to it. And why is this important? Let me go ahead and preface like why all this is important, because this isn't to plug myself. Although, if you would like to learn how to get into the real estate investing industry, you are welcome to join our community. I didn't own any real estate until I met her. Now that is true. So that is true. So like when he calls me his mentor, I blush and be like, okay, he's the king of real estate though. I'm still over here. Anyway, it's super important. Okay, actually, it's very awesome that he's on the stream right now. Because let me say, it's not just me, right? He's a published author. He owns a couple of brands as well. He's a silent partner in a couple other businesses. So they own the brand, and he's either backing up financially or with his own brand and just stuff like that. And so his two books are Staying Happy and Confident When Your World's Falling Apart and Art of Success. I own both books. I had a copy of Staying Happy book, but I no longer have that copy. I got to get another one. But I also have a copy of Art of Success. He says, so you don't mentor me on real estate? Listen. I mean, I do. Like, yo, we have like the deepest conversations when it comes to real estate, you guys. Like, it's gonna be some big stuff coming, which is one of the reasons why I don't like to talk about it like on camera, because it's like a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Like one of our business partners, her gold mine started producing recently. She just bought a bank, and so it's like a lot of stuff going on, and I don't like talking about it too much when we're like, like that's like behind the scenes. It's like that cool stuff. We feel like, yo, did you see like, they did this update thing. Oh, I gotta tell you, let me update you on what just happened behind the scenes. It's like one of those really cool things. But anyway, so like he said exactly. But not for real. You know who I'm talking about. Her gold mine just she posted a picture of it. They have like, it wasn't nuggets. They posted the powder version of it. It's like a handful of gold. I was like, you go ahead, ma'am. And so published author of 2 different books. So he has passive income. He doesn't have to go like door to door to sell his books. He also has like an audio version of the books as well. So it's like, he's creating income outside of what he does, because Coach Hinton also provides funding for different people's projects. It used to be exclusively real estate, but he funds businesses and stuff as well. Yeah, real estate and life itself. And so, but outside of him conducting business like that, he has his online presence, or so you guys can follow him if you want to. It's at Coach Hinton on Instagram, and on Facebook, and on Twitter, and TikTok, and on YouTube. And so, yeah, he basically just lives his life. I'm so glad you joined this stream. He basically just lives his life and documents pretty much everything he's doing, whether it's in business or just living life. One of his brands is Rich Fatherhood, and that's one of the things I really love to emphasize in general when I'm talking about spirituality or family structure in general. Like, everything starts with the family. If you can't get your family in order, like, what are you doing? Yeah, but people need to know when you speak is super value. Meaning you mentor me on real estate and life itself. Okay, I understand. And thank you. 'Cause, man, it is so funny when we had met up and we had met up twice. He had visited me in Memphis, and we also met up when I went to Orlando. He was coming from Cancun on his way to Atlanta, and so he stopped by in Orlando, and he stopped to like meet my parents and stuff, and we were talking and everything. And like, it was just like super cool, very monumental, very powerful moment. If you guys want to know more about that, you can look on my vlog channel, Real Talk with Ellie, on YouTube. And I talked about that a lot. It's also an IGTV as well. So just talking with everybody and really just having a real mastermind moment, because Coach Hinton owns properties, right? Then that meetup happened, and my dad closed on a property yesterday. So the more you surround yourself with people who are of that caliber of thinking, don't even think about the money. We rarely talk about money. Like, it's the funniest thing ever. Rich people don't talk about money. Rich people do not talk about money. They talk about assets. They talk about, what's it called? Intellectual property. So like Rich Fatherhood, that is a brand. And is it the Backstreet Boys? I think it was one of the Backstreet Boys. He is now wearing Rich Fatherhood gear. So it's like, what kind of flex is that? I don't care if you're flashing $100,000 on your Instagram page that you probably got a loan for, and then you just took a picture of it to hold it up like a phone. Like, that doesn't matter. If an actual celebrity is wearing your brand, if companies are endorsing, what it is you have going on, that's way more valuable than money, because automatically money is going to come to you regardless. So when you also get yourself into a different mental capacity to be able to understand abundance, then you're just at a different level of life. I really appreciate you. You assisted me in enhancing my life. Yo, same to you. Like, look, this is one of the biggest supporters of BDRE. Let me just show you guys what my partner has been able to assist me with. No, I don't mean like he's literally like behind the scenes with me on the computer and stuff. I literally mean like I was very, very strongly inspired to even go this far with what I have going on because of the help of Coach Hinton. By reading his book for one, and then having conversations. Like, that's actually one of my friends, that's one of my besties. Like, I'm so serious. Yes, we mentor each other, but like, that's the type of friends you need to have. Yeah, he said Raz B of B2K and LOL word, we speak about ideas and assets. Right, like, money is just money. That's when people can finally understand that money is just money, then they're there. Okay, but this is the non-visible website, you guys. People cannot see this yet. This will be released once everything is finalized with our new URL. And so it just lets everybody know, like, welcome to Bird Dog Real Estate. It lets beginners know about what they can do on the website and everything, the different buttons they can click to get to the resources they need. and this is for advanced investors. So if you're somebody like Coach Hinton who already owns properties and, either wants to beef up their inside business or whatever, or just connect with other people, whether it's in he's part of our mastermind too. So being in the mastermind group or joining groups to network, this is what somebody like him would click on. And this is just, a message showing appreciation and letting everyone know that they can go on the public forum. And this is to subscribe to our newsletter and everything. And so, you guys, why is this important? You put yourself in position to. It's not just about networking. Like, if we're gonna talk about this, I'm gonna be a little bit shady, but this is one of those things where it's like, yeah, Kevin Samuels has a point. So, he talks about like your network and building a group of people around yourself who can benefit you. And that's one of those things where it's like, you can't deny what he's talking about. Like, that's actually facts. Congratulations. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This has been a long time coming, you guys, as far as this website goes, because Facebook been messing with me. And, they're connected to Instagram. So collectively, they both have been messing with me. And it's just been very, very interesting what's been going on. You're super monumental, yo. So are you. I don't know if I'm not going to say that on camera, but he has like things going on where he's enhancing the world very literally. So while Jeff Bezos is out exploring space, Coach Hinton is actually trying to help the people who are here on Earth. And when we are talking about spirituality, those of us, we can very much benefit from what he has going on. So just letting that be known. And so, yeah, as far as like building your network, you get into the brains literally of people who think beyond what you have going on. So, while I just wanted to have a place where people can learn about real estate, I also was enlightened to even share certain things like about cryptocurrency, investing in different brands and stuff like that, versus just, oh, you buy a property and flip it. That was what I originally got into real estate for. And so it changed because I'm talking to people who are literally buying companies. And it's like, we're also in an economic shift right now. So this is the perfect time to be buying different properties and different businesses, different brands. I was talking to my dad the other day. He was talking about if somebody bought the brand Toys R Us, it will be monumental. They don't even have to do what Toys R Us used to do. They could just buy the brand, and that alone will scale them to whatever it is that they want to do, just because that brand is so powerful. And that's the thing. You have to think about stuff like that versus how much money am I going to make this week? If you're focused on how much money you're going to make this week, then you're not going to make that money that week. Most of the time. It does happen for a lot of people sometimes, but you got to be in the right vibration for that. You really have to be in receiving and abundance mode for that type of stuff. But that's a different topic. I was thinking about this when I was in meditation this morning. It was like, some people can't just do this thing. They can just and receive whatever they want. That happens. But a lot of people, most people, will definitely have to, of course, do this, but also put things into action in order to receive whatever it is that they're seeking. I'm not sure what the O was about. What I don't know what I said. So yeah, but I wanted to show you guys. So that's what the website looks like. That's the welcome page. And so aside from having just the website, right, I just sent an email to everybody. I love the Toys R Us idea. Okay, idea's gone, you guys, because that's gone. If anyone's watching this video later, it's gone. Trust me, it's gone. And so I'm going to show you guys my online marketing. Dang it, I just went to it. Here it is. Okay. So the marketing aspect of it, because people be like, oh, we got into this online business thing. And it's all fine and dandy until you have to put in the work, right? And so beyond having a website, I also have an email list. So people have subscribed to my website. And so I have 50 subscribers to the website, and so far 57 people have received the email and one person has opened it. And so what does this email say? Okay, can I get to it? This is what the email looks like, right? It says ready to launch, and I have a message here letting people know that they'll be able to see the website very, very soon. Have a monumental day too, Coach Hinton. Thank you so much for being on the live. And so yeah, and it just lets everybody know like the social medias that we're available on. They can download the app. They can share this email on social media, text the phone number, just stuff like that. And that's the thing you have to look at when you're talking about starting an online business. You have to build your brand up. Unless you're like already a popular brand like Toys R Us, where people can just know you and go ahead and look you up or whatever, you have to put in the work. And so yeah, that's really all I wanted to share today. It's some beautiful things going on, of course, in my life, but it's a whole bunch of stuff happening at one time. And so for our kingdom entrepreneurs, those of you who are entrepreneurs, not just, it's not bad to just be an entrepreneur to provide for yourself and your family. It's just we have a higher purpose. It's more than just, making money. It's way more than that for a lot of us. So, for those kingdom entrepreneurs, I wanted to share that to encourage you, to educate you if possible. If you didn't know what I just showed you already, and the importance of having your own business, so people can join my programs, they can buy my products. I have a lot of e-products and programs for people to, utilize. And so it's very important to have those things set up in this day and time. The entire world was shut down last year, and only essential workers could leave their house, basically. And so what if they do something like that again? They're already doing it in other countries. So how else are you going to make money? Start an online business, set things up where you can do it online. And, the social medias and stuff, right? Like you can monetize your YouTube channel. You can monetize. They're supposed to be able to monetize what's it called? IGTV soon. I don't know when or if they're doing that. They probably already did. I don't know. Facebook has been able to monetize people's content and stuff. So it's about shifting your perspective and shifting different ways for you to be able to monetize either your knowledge, your products, whatever it is you have to offer using the internet. Instead of just getting on here and gossiping about other people and being shady and, feeding into the negativity of everything, how about we use the internet productively? How about that? All right, Shalom Royalty. I will see you guys in the next one. Tawada. Bye, Rainicorns.